What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Young Financials channel. So today was a kind of crazy day in the markets. I wasn't really planning on making a video today. I was planning on making one tomorrow. However, with the news that just came out about an hour and a half ago, around 6 o'clock, I decided I had to make a video. So today wasn't a bad day. I ended up $45. However, in after hours, I'm down almost 850 at this point. And the reason that is just because if you guys haven't been following along, I'll let you know in what's going on with the Iran conflict. That's pretty much what it just escalated today at around 6 o'clock. And what we did on Saturday was we actually killed the top Iranian leader because he was attacking U.S. embassies in Iran. However, what just happened now is raising the bar even more. So we have troops that are housed in Iraq bases in Iraq, obviously, and the Iranian army or regime fired ballistic missiles at us today, and that is kind of jittering the markets because they think that it's going to escalate into a war. Personally, I don't really think we're going to go to war. This has been going on for the last many years. We've had conflicts with Iran for a very long time, and it has never once led to an all-out war. And I think the reason that it hasn't is because they don't want an all-out war. I'm pretty sure they know that we will beat them. We will crush them like a bug. And I'm not trying to be rude to them. I'm just saying that we are one of the biggest superpowers in the world, and it just seems like their version of war and most people's version of war is a little bit different. They seem to be more radical and try to take out more so civilians rather than actually go to war with like army versus army. And that's where we get the whole word terrorists from, because they cause terror. And sorry guys, I have a cold. So really what I think is going on right now is I think that the markets are pricing in that there may be a war. There's a very good possibility of a war. And what you guys have to understand is that this kind of stuff happens all the time. So when 9/11 happened, the markets dropped a significant amount because we thought we were going to war, and we ended up going to war. However, the markets kind of just shed it off after a while. This kind of stuff happens all the time and again. Just look back last December when we had that huge market correction. It went down like almost 18 to 20%. What happened was is just basically a bunch of fear in the market and just took it down, and then people were like, wait a minute, everything's okay. Like, it was just a big overreaction. It's really just the news media. The media and like the news outlets, they just over dramatize things, and they make things, sorry about that again, they make things just a bigger deal than they actually are. And I think that's why markets tend to do what they do. They always make a dramatic move in one direction, and it's an over dramatic move most of the time. So what you guys got to do in this time is just buy. I would say buy. Now, I would say be careful of what you buy. Don't buy things that are only 1-2% down from their all-time highs. If you can see today, I did make a mistake by buying Tesla. I'm pretty sure what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell out of 5 of those Tesla shares, and I'm probably just going to hold the rest. I would be trading margin around 3,000 after that, so I'm probably going to deposit maybe 4,000 into the account either tomorrow or just sometime this week. And because I really don't like trading margin. Even if I have the money, I'd rather not pay interest on it. So if you can see, we're probably going to end down by tomorrow at the start of the day. I would think we're probably going to be, look at that. We're down $1,000. I don't know what that big jump was, but holy crap. I would say we're probably going to be down $1,500 at the start of the day tomorrow. That was Wynn pricing in. That was Wynn Resorts pricing in its loss. So Wynn Resorts priced in its loss. Boeing hasn't even priced in its loss yet. So yeah, we're going to be down probably around $1,500 at the start of the day tomorrow, which is okay. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but we've had great gains this year. I'm pretty sure we were up almost 46% for 2019. So I'm really not too upset about that. I am kind of salty about Tesla. I really wish I would have been able to foresee this. I mean, it's impossible, but I kind of wish I wouldn't have gotten greedy. There was a point where I was up around $56 on it or something like that, and I decided not to. I was like, you know what, I'll hold it into tomorrow because I think there's good sentiment around it. And like I said yesterday in yesterday's video, usually what I do is I like to see good sentiment, and then by the end of the day, I'll wait for a dip, and I waited for that dip, and I bought in, and it actually shot up towards the end of the day before, so I was up on the position. However, after hours, I've just been getting crushed, and everyone's been getting crushed. I'm pretty sure last time I checked, the S&P was down around 1.6%. At this point, I think I'm not really sure. Win's, I don't know what the heck's going on with Win. It was just down $290, but I don't really know. Maybe that's right. That doesn't seem, $290 seems like a big move to be down. That's almost like a $4 move on Win, or more actually. So yeah, I'm not really sure. But guys, like I said, this is just headwinds. We have headwinds all the time with this kind of stuff, and if you can just get the emotions out of the way and just buy and continue to buy stocks, like I'm gonna buy Microsoft probably, just because it's such a consistent stock. You look at the details on this on the 3 year rather. It's so consistent. If you look back on the December crash, its highs were maybe around, I'm pretty sure its highs were just above 215, and the lows were just below. If you can see on that big wick on the candlestick, it was just below 95, probably around 94, 93.50, somewhere around there. I can't exactly remember where it was, but yeah, so that was not really that big of a move. That was like a 15% move compared to Apple, which almost made a 45% drop. So overall, I would just say that just look for stocks. Like, now is a good time. It's going to be a good time to buy, I'm guessing. I think we're going to have some choppy weather here for probably the next 1 to 3 months. I would say probably, I don't want to say the max, but my guess is probably 1 to 3 months. That's what I'd probably say. So doesn't mean buy right away. You could just shovel in a little bit of money every now and then. Maybe what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to buy maybe another 5 Microsoft shares right at the beginning of the day tomorrow, because what the trend has recently been is it'll start, the S&P and the markets will start down pretty big, and then they'll kind of come back a little bit, and then I might trade out of that depending on how much it goes up, expecting another leg down. But if it just continues to go down, I'll probably just continue to buy. I think the stocks I'm looking to buy right now, I'm not going to buy any more Boeing for a while. I'm looking at Carnival soon. It's got to get below that $44 mark for me to want to buy more of that. iRobot has definitely got to get below that $43 mark. Things are getting there. They got there really fast. So I guess we're going to have to see. Like I said, Tesla, I don't know when. I think I'm going to sell out of the 5 shares, and I'll probably just hold those 10, the rest until I may set a stop loss for 245 or 240 or something. We'll see. Where we are down pretty heavily on that. And Wynn Resorts, I'm probably not going to buy any more Wynn for. We'll have to see. I probably won't go anymore in on Wynn until it hits 130. So we've got a big drop there for that. Excuse me. But as for Microsoft is the one that I'm kind of looking into buying, because as of the market close, it actually was down. If we can look at let's look at the 10 days. So if you look at the 10-day, it actually is down a good amount. It was actually at 161 at one point. I think it was at 161.40 is what the high was, and right now the low is at 154. So it almost dropped. What is that? About 5-6%. So I'm probably going to start buying in on that, just because it doesn't usually drop that big before it recovers. So yeah, guys, that's kind of just the gist of what I'm going to be doing over the next coming weeks and months. I'm probably not going to be putting a lot in at the start. I may buy like a couple shares here and there tomorrow and the rest of the week. And then I'm kind of going to see what the rest of the weeks after that kind of look like. And if it continues to go down, I'm going to keep putting money in. I'll probably put in 1,000 a week, maybe in here and there, maybe 1,000 a day. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure yet. I probably will only put in maybe 1,000 tomorrow, and then I'll wait a couple days and then maybe put in maybe 2,000 on Friday and something like that. So I'm not really sure. I'll keep you guys updated on what's going to go on with the portfolio here. But Yeah, let me know what you guys are planning on doing. If you guys think that this is actually a really big deal, if you think that we're going to go to war with Iran, I hear a lot of people talking about World War III. I really don't think that's going to happen. I just think that's completely out of the question with all the nuclear missiles that's going on right now. I think everyone's too scared to go to war or to go to a World War III just because of that reason. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments there. Give this like it, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to know when I'm posting more videos. And guys, I'll see you tomorrow.